Hey. Okay, hey y'all. Okay, so basically I wanted to do a Q&A, and I want to learn about y'all, and I also want y'all to learn about me because I will be posting like more content on my channel, and I want to get to know my subscribers. I want y'all to get to know things about me, so you know like what type of content to be expecting from me. How are you, Nikki? And what I'm doing right now, y'all, so every month I like to write affirmations. So basically, since January, I've been doing like monthly affirmations. And when I do my affirmations, I like to focus on 5 aspects of life. So the first thing that I like to do my affirmations on is life affirmations. So basically, I just do like affirmations to myself, like not as a mom, not as like a business person, not as a hairstylist, but like affirmations that I can use like just for my personal life reasons. And then I like to do my affirmations for being a mom, so like motherhood affirmations. And then I also like to do marriage affirmations, business affirmations, and financial affirmations. And normally I do this at the beginning of each month, but I've been behind because like I've started to pick up more clients and stuff now, so I haven't really had the time to do it, and then just being busy with 3 kids, it's a lot. But I do want to do like more. Hey, how are you? I do want to do like more hair content for y'all. But right now, I'm not in an area where like I can just call up my sisters or call up my friends and be like, hey, let me do this style on you. So I can record it for YouTube, or I can contact somebody that I know to do like a freestyle. I don't really know people out here because my husband's in the army, so right now we're stationed away from home. So that's why I haven't been able to drop like a lot of hair content like I want to. So I'm trying to do like vlogs and stuff in between when I don't have like clients or like hair content to come out. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a Q&A just to get to know who's subscribed to me, and you know, just get, like I said, just give y'all a visual of me. And then I'm trying to do lives like once a week because honestly, y'all, I'm not the type of person that likes to go live. So I'm trying to like open up more to the channel. But yeah. And I'm also drinking my wine. I got this $2 wine from Walmart, and it's pretty good. The content, I mean the thank you. See, girl, I just got them done Monday, but I don't know if you can tell from braiding, my gel has chipped off so bad. Like, it's terrible now. So I'm gonna have to get it done real soon. So I started my business. Hold on, what'd you say? You said, how did I start my business? How do you see the comment? Okay, how did you start your business and how did you get permission? So I started my business because I was a teen mom, and I didn't want to depend solely on my mom and my dad and my boyfriend to, you know, be the financial person for caring for my daughter. Even though I already knew like they would do it, I still wanted a way to make my own money. So it started off as like a side hustle. I always been able to do hair, but I started doing it back in 2014 to make money, just to have money, just in case I wanted to get my daughter stuff, just to be gaining like financial independence. So that's how I started it off, just as a side hustle, and then it grew once I graduated high school. I had started going. I had went to a university, and then I went to a university, and then I left the university and went to beauty school. So that's how I started getting into hair. But I just wanted to come on here and get to know y'all. Welcome if you are joining in. This is my first time going live, so this is new, something new that I'm trying. Welcome if you are tuning in. Yeah, I went to cosmetology school too. I had to go to two different cosmetology schools. I started out at Regency, and Regency it closed down while I was in the program. I'll do a story time about that too, because that was crazy. I ended up on the news. Because they had closed the cosmetology school down the same day we went to school. Like, we had no warning that the school was closing down. We went to school that day and it just closed down. We got a automated message that night saying that the school had closed down. So everybody was pissed because I was still paying like tuition. Can you be a braider if you didn't go to? You can be a braider. I know Texas doesn't require you to have a license. I know Texas doesn't require you to have a license at all to braid. But I know most states now require that you have to have a natural hair care license if you want to braid. You don't technically have to have a cosmetology license to braid. Cosmetology covers everything from hair, skin, nails, all of that. But if you just want to braid, then just go do your natural hair care, get your natural hair care license. Where I lived, where back home in North Carolina, I think you only had to have 300 hours for natural hair care, if I'm not mistaken. You only have to complete 300. It's either 300 or 600 hours. As far as cosmetology, you have to do 1,500 hours. So I know it's different with the completions. I don't know. I just know that's for North Carolina. It could be different with whatever state that you're in, but you don't have to have a license if you're just going to braid. You don't have to have a cosmetology license. But like I said, cosmetology covers everything. If you want to do like chemicals and stuff, then it would have to be like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how it goes with New Jersey, but you should definitely be good with just like a natural hair care license. But I know in Texas, you don't have to have a license at all to braid because, I don't know, their law is different. So you could say you're a braider in Texas and get into a suite, but I went to somebody, she was doing like color and stuff like that because she was under just being a braider. So I don't know. It's different from state to state. But I did go to cosmetology school. So what you want to do, Google what you would need to do for the state of New Jersey to get your natural hair care license. Like I said, back home in North Carolina, I think it's only 600. It's between 300 or 600 hours of completion that you have to do. I think you just Google what you would have to do in your state to get your natural hair care license, because that's all you would need to braid. And then just go from there. See what programs have it in your area, what program you think is going to be better for you, what works better for your budget. Because what I can say is you're going to need tuition to go to a school. Like, they require tuition. Hopefully it's not that high if you're just doing natural hair care, because you don't have to have that many hours for it. But I know some schools do have the natural hair care program where you can go and just complete your hours. And then you just do that. And once you've completed that, you just go to state board. Once you can pass the state board test, then you're good to go. But I just wanted to learn about y'all. Feel free to chime in. Feel free to tell me about you. If you have any questions about me, feel free to ask, because that's what this live is for. If there's any questions that you have for me, let me know. Yeah, you would have to go to a school. So before, I think this was like 2017. Before, all you would have to do was just like fill out paperwork, and then that was it. But I know most places are requiring that you go to school. You complete the schooling for it in order for you to get your license. But like I said, I think it's only between like 300 to 600 hours for that. But that's for the state of North Carolina. If you're in New Jersey, just Google what the rules are for Jersey, because like I said, it could be different. It could be something totally different for Jersey. So do you braid? Like, are you a braider right now?
Mommy,
Yes, love.
what are you making?
Making jambalaya. Do you braid right now? Or is it just something that you're looking into doing?
Oh, okay, I can smell your cooking.
Okay, go get in the bed. Well,
Okay.
thank you.
I can smell your rice too.
It smells good.
It smells so good.
Thank you.
You're a great chef.
Thank you.
This one should make you feel.
Y'all, kids, they don't want to do anything to keep from getting in the bed when it's time to go to bed. Yes, they do have them. You just look up what it is in your area. Before, you didn't need to go to school to get your natural hair care license. All you had to do was just fill out a form online, and then you got it. But now they're starting to require you to go to school. But I want to say like 2016, it wasn't required, because that's what I wanted to do before. I just wanted to fill out that paperwork online and just get it. But by the time I was trying to fill it out, nah, you had to go to school. And I wanted to do more. Like, when I first started out, I wasn't just doing braids. It was something that I was good at, but I was doing like sew-ins. I wanted to do like colors. Thank you, love. I wanted to do like colors, cuts, and all of that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go to cosmetology school. So that's why I went. And then I was big into makeup, so I wanted to be able to do makeup services and all that. And cosmetology covers all of that. So that's why I decided to take the cosmetology route. But if you're just trying to do like braids or just stuff that requires like natural hair care, just take the natural hair care route. But just know, with the natural hair care route, you aren't allowed to do like chemicals. That doesn't really cover anything else outside of like braiding or just anything with the natural hair care. Thank you so much. It's all what life. This is how I see it. Life is what you make it. Like, and I think being a teen mom made me stronger. It made me want to go harder, because it was so many people doubting what we could do. So I think that's why I decided to like go so hard, just to prove people wrong, because you get looked down on, like when you're pregnant as a teen. Woo, you get talked down on, you get looked down on, and you get treated different. So it's just like you gotta prove everybody wrong and come out of it stronger. And that's what we had to do. So, girl, do you, and just keep on letting everybody hate, because haters are gonna hate. And then they're gonna feel even crazier when they see that you got your own thing going on. So y'all, I'm cooking too, so don't mind me moving around right now. I'm doing some jambalaya for the first time. I don't really know what I'm doing. Trying to chef it up in here like my daddy be doing, but yeah, this is my first time. It's the first time for everything. And then my dad is actually who put me on to wanting to do YouTube. He started back in 2014. So that was when he started to get serious with it. And so like I said, that was when I started doing hair. So my daddy would be like, well, when you do your clients, why don't you start, recording videos and do YouTube? So that's when I started originally in 2014. And I was like, Dad, I don't know about this YouTube thing. And I think I started to take it serious as I saw my dad's success start to take off with his channel. He's Raymax Kitchen and Grill. If y'all haven't heard of him, that's who my dad is. And he he takes it so serious. So I was like, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. I'm gonna start getting more serious with YouTube. But I didn't want to just focus on hair, because like it's a lot more to my life than just being a cosmetologist. That's just a plus in my life. So I felt like I could share things with people, and maybe like people could relate to me. And that was why I decided to like start my channel. Like I said, hair is just a plus, but it's right now it's not something that I could just focus on mainly for my channel, because like I said, I'm not back home. So I don't get like, I can't just call up people when I want to do styles, or most of the time when I'm recording, it's when I have a client and I'll go, hey, can I record while I do your hair? That's why I try to get like a lot of intake from subscribers on the community posts that I put up, because I be trying to see like what hairstyles it is that y'all want to see, like what type of stuff y'all want to see. And I also try to interact with y'all, but I know like since I don't go live a lot, then it's not like much interaction that I can get with y'all. So I figure if I go live more like once a week or something, maybe I can get to know y'all. Y'all can get to know me better. But I would really love to get to know y'all, because I would really love to know. And I'm sorry if my thing keeps shaking, y'all. I got this new little stand. I got this little stand from like Walmart just to start out. But I do want to get to know y'all. You said you were a teen mom. How old were you when you had your kid? And whoever's on the live, you can feel free to join in, because I am trying to get to know y'all. And sorry if y'all hear my kids, y'all. That's all they do is fight each other. Yes, I'm telling you, my daddy has some good recipes. Like all of his recipes are a hit because he's really big on flavor. Oh my God, I try to make my dad's recipes all the time. And sometimes it's just like, it ain't got that twang like my daddy does, but his recipes are so good. I recommend, let's see, what's my favorite? My favorite thing that my dad makes is the stewed chicken. So if you ever see his stew chicken video, I highly recommend you try that. That is so good. Growing up, that was one of our favorite childhood meals. And we get so hype about it. All his kids are grown. And when my daddy says he makes that, oh my God, girl, let me tell you, we get so hyped, like, daddy making stewed chicken, or since I'm all the way in Virginia, everybody else back in North Carolina, they be like, girl, daddy making stewed chicken, you missing out tonight. So definitely try the stewed chicken. You were 17. Okay, I was 16 when I had my daughter. Y'all, and I'm new to this live thing, so I'm trying to see how to read the comments. Yes, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. You're 21, you got a 1-year-old and really scared. Oh, you about to have 2 under 2. Woo, I'm going to pray for you, because my youngest 2 are, yes, it was good, wasn't it? My youngest 2 are 2 years apart, but they're 2 under 2. Like my middle daughter, she's 2. She's about to be 3 next week. On Monday, she'll be 3. And then my boy, he'll be 6 months the same day that she turns 3, because they're both the 24th. But I haven't done the 2 under 2. But I'm gonna pray. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, especially if you have the right support system, girl. You should be fine, because support is everything. But I always say I'm gonna pray for the 2 under 2. But it's good. You can see it's like it might seem like a lot right now, but in the long run, you're gonna be like, oh, it's good because I got them out the way early. Okay, that's how I see it. I got 3 kids and I'm 24. Girl, I got them out the way early. I'm done. And I keep telling one of my friends, so I got a crew. Yes, I got a crew. It's 3 of us. We're all 24. One of my friends, she has a 3-year-old. She's about to be 4 next month. And then our other 2, they don't have kids. So we joke with them all the time. Like, yeah, y'all gonna be 40 while we sitting here going on cruises, not worrying about our kids. Y'all gonna be 40 changing diapers and stuff, because we not doing it. Yes, the pot roast is so good too. I love his pot roast, everything. Thank you. See, I be trying to show that side of me, But it's so awkward when like I'm trying to record and it's like I'm trying to record like going through the day and stuff like that, because it's just like, okay, I'm just sitting here talking to the phone, but it's just like, okay, once it's on YouTube, like people are actually going to get to see me. But I don't know, I'm such an awkward person until like I can actually like break my bubble. Because once I actually break my bubble, I'm a whole vibe. I promise you. I want to have like some fun content for y'all. And then I see my dad going live a lot, and we'll be like, yeah, he be on live wilding. But you really get to interact with your people on live. Like they can really see like how you actually are on live. So I'm gonna try to start getting on live more for y'all. And like I said, y'all just keep on interacting with me. And let me tell y'all, don't sleep on that $2 wine from Walmart because it is so good. This is that it's some $2 Moscato. I don't even remember the brand. You will see it when you go in that wine section, and then it's the $2. It's like $2.98. I picked up like 3 bottles. Three bottles for $6. Oh, that is clutch. And they all strong too. When you pick out wine, you got to look at the percentage. Okay, I'm big on the percentages. If that percentage is high, I want it. That's how you know the wine gonna be good. But if you missed it earlier, right now I'm just on Pinterest looking for some affirmations, because starting January I just started my affirmation journey with like my self-care, self-love. I lost myself as a mom. It really started after I had my second daughter. My husband had ended up going on deployment after I had my second daughter, and then I lost myself, like just being a mom, always taking care of the kids, not really prioritizing like me. So I started doing like a self care, self healing, self love type of journey in January, and it's been working out. So right now I'm just looking for affirmations that I can write down in my book for my monthly affirmations, and I've been doing this since January. And I did notice a major difference in like my mental state and stuff like that. I'm not in my head as much, or if I am in my head about something, like in my feelings with it, then I could just go to my affirmation book, read my affirmations, and know like, okay, everything's in your head, or just say affirmations that I need to get in a better mood, a better mental state. So that's what I'm doing right now, just trying to find affirmations to write down. But I did want to come live, like I said, and just get to know everything. Yes, like people gave me a really hard time when I was in high school, pregnant with my first daughter, because you know how people are in high school, and then I had teachers actually looking down on me. So that was when I was just like, all right, I'll prove everybody wrong. My daddy was like, yeah, you're gonna prove everybody wrong. You're gonna graduate. You're gonna go across the stage, even if you got a kid. Like, and I still did that. I still went across the stage with my class, and everything like that. I became my own boss. I don't work for nobody. I work for myself. Like, people don't realize that. They think just because you had a baby young, like your life is over. Your life is not over after you have a baby young. Like, that should be your reason to thrive and go harder in life, because you had that baby young. The struggle, it is not the struggle just because you had a baby as a teen. Not at all. Are y'all big on like affirmations? Like, do y'all do affirmations daily or anything like that? Do y'all do self care? Like, what type of self care do y'all like to do? For me, my self care is getting my nails done, drinking my wine, especially when I'm having downtime with the kids. I try to do like skincare because my face has been breaking out really bad. So I try to do like skincare, stuff like that, stuff around the house. I've been big on self care since January. Do y'all have like any self care rituals, anything that you like to do? You can feel free to talk to me. Because I'm really new with this live thing, y'all. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Right. You didn't really get time to like explore like everybody else was. Um so because it's like you spent those young years where you normally find yourself, you spent them young years being a parent. You had to grow up before everybody else. Yes, I love affirmations. Like I love affirmations. I love quotes that I can use daily because sometimes like having the kids will run you crazy, but you got to remember like you got to remember who you are. And then like I'm a stay-at-home mom also. So I work from home. When I take clients, I do clients from home just because like we're not back home right now. We're stationed out in Virginia. We're from North Carolina. I'm in Virginia. So we don't have family or friends out here where I could just be like, hey, can you watch them? So I do hair from home. And then like with the whole pandemic thing, it's just crazy. So I'm around the kids all day. I'm in the house all day. So affirmations have become a big part of my life. And they can really, that's why I try to, on my community posts, I try to do a lot of like affirmations on there too, just in case it can help somebody else who's also following me and going through like the same thing. And I get a lot of my affirmations from like Pinterest, or if I see them on Facebook, I screenshot them. That's where I find a lot of my affirmation quotes at. But I highly recommend it because it's so helpful. Thank you. I know they say you should not ask a grown woman how old she is, but how old are you? I think next time I go live, I'm gonna let my oldest daughter get on here with me because she has so much personality and she really loves when we do videos, especially with her in them. I have done I put her in my vlogs, but I know she loves to be in front of the camera, but she does have school in the morning, so she's not on here with me tonight because that ass is in the bed right now. But I think I might go live again Thursday night because she doesn't have school on Fridays. And I want y'all to also get to know her because she's going to be on my channel as well, because it's not going to be just hair. It's going to be my family. It's going to be me. It's going to be my friends. Like, I just want my page to be a vibe. So since she's going to be such a big part of my channel, then I also want y'all to meet her as well. But I think we're going to end this live right now because I need to finish cooking. But I just wanted to jump on here and just chit chat for a little bit just to get a feel of how to go live. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.